YIEDIE is an acronym. It actually means Youth Inclusive Entrepreneurial Development Initiative for Employment. So in short, YIEDIE.
YIEDIE project is a 5-year project that is being implemented by a consortium of 5 partners that is led by global community.
It's about the youth in construction sector. We bring the youth together to give them training in the construction sector. The training actually is in 2 phases. We have the technical aspect of it and the soft skills aspect of it, but the age range is 17 to 24.
We look at people who are out of school, people who earn less than $2 a day, and then people who have the interest in starting businesses or learning a trade.
YIEDIE provides 2 streams of training, entrepreneurship training and technical training. The entrepreneurship training is provided to young people who already have a skill in a trade area within the construction sector. And then the technical training is provided to young people who do not have any skill within the construction sector. So we provide them with this training that runs between 3 and 6 months. Once they are done, YIEDIE works with other partners to provide opportunities for them to do internship with firms within the construction sector.
The fund is scattered around the regions, our 3 main regions, Takoradi, Kumasi and Accra.
Before I joined YIEDIE, I was working with OS at the affordable housing project over there.
I heard about YIEDIE when I was doing the short course in one of the schools.
The YIEDIE program was sent to me as a link on social media.
When I completed SHS, I was writing applications here and there, trying to get a school to teach. And then a friend of mine told me about the YIEDIE project.
Ni le YIEDIE ni eba kemi about YIEDIE ake ata meni meyo ni na nuchumo ni awame.
I heard of YIEDIE at a program. After the program, YIEDIE people, they came in and then they also introduced themselves, what they are doing. Some people, they will come and then say it sweetly, but they will never come back again. So I just wrote my name. At first, I chose interior decoration because I thought that one is the sector for female. Then I found out like 80% of the youth, we are all from the same area and we are all into interior decoration. So if all of us, we are learning the same thing, how can we get work? So I just asked if I can change. Then he said, yes, for today I can change. But when I get to the field, I can't change. Then I said, I want styling. Through the training, it wasn't easy because people discourage me. They used to say, when you do this, your structure will tend to be like me. I know what I want. That is why I move into this field. And if I go and didn't help me, that's not the end of the world.
Education level there, now we were GSS. By sans na scan if you papa no mama nyina no omuniska
nti ya mama say school na me kwankwa me bread do nti o se me yede jai na ne ko na mu hwesmenya adwuma bi na maya
because me obi a metimi fa bibia metimi bibia na yi nti saade ne ngosua adwuma
to de be sua ba ta hoden ne wo fom
meti yede fo nka no
na maye kai ho bom na saade a o se kwasua adwuma se de be betima nyansa no adwuma
omubusa adwuma ye pese yesua and ye ka tuom se ye neji aluminium fabrication no mso okay compare master and the sharing inside.
I like electricals because I complete school and I couldn't go the same year. They changed my course to building and construction, so I did it. So when I finished, I was a laborer following other people. I was frustrated a bit, so I was telling my issue to other people. So a staff from YIEDIE, I talked to his husband, and he said they have electrical session. I said then I'll come to YIEDIE. So I came to the office and they explained to me and training started. Practically and theory, my boss was teaching me at home. Then we go to site to how to do electrical wire and how to talk to customers, the installation and services. And also I did AABN training under YIEDIE. So they trained me how to start a business.
The Youth Construction Enterprise Fund is one of the structures of YIEDIE.
It's a grant scheme that is implemented by the YIEDIE project to provide funding for youth that go through our trainings.
Any young person who demonstrate and show an interest in starting their own business, we take you through a series of processes. And once you are able to satisfy the conditions for us to support you, we provide you with an amount of money for you to start your own business.
We provide a maximum grant of $1,300 to all those who succeed in going through the competitive selection process to be awarded the funding to implement innovative business ideas within the construction sector.
So far we have given about 93. A lot of them are doing well, but as with all businesses, some few exceptions that are also not doing as we expected. But that is to be expected that not all of them, the 93, will be doing well.
On the average, we have about 2 people employed by YCEF beneficiaries.
ABN for the business strategies. We said they will fast business. That's the business bed ever count. See, the forms in the buy and the kaboom and the Maya, the affiliate and the Maya.
After the training, I applied for a grant for the first time and I didn't get it.
And quality in Ake or a fa, the one best show I can manage. But not Chemi Ake, not grant you go. In Danbushake, I need not grant name.
I will never forget that day. It was Sunday that I received the call. I'm overwhelmed with the news and I'm very, very excited. And I was jubilating. Nobody knows why I was jubilating.
Me in vacation for the many winning grant in me because in vacation may fa. It won't hear like new opportunity.
It was in my mind that that's why I'm just GSS graduate, so I'm not going to get it. And then the day we went and the check was being given to us, I posted it on my Facebook page, holding the check, and I was very happy.
As I got a grant, the little equipment I'll be able to buy to help move the job forward quickly, I used that money to buy equipment.
I used the money to buy the tools that I'm using for my business.
Scanning the cousin for so much and near one for so abaso. As I said, Sisia and yet me the share a human. And yet means we never to why. It's a customer's blade, you must say, be a near Jumano, the Via or chair car, it means you be the year, me Via or chair back.
The work is moving on well. Since I finished this training, every day I'm at the site and I'm very happy of that.
I get contracts from real estate developers like house wiring. We do commercial wiring too. That has to do with schools, hospitals and churches.
Every day people come to my shop. So maybe 1 week contracts, I can get like 1,000, 5,000.
Do our date, me be about 5,000. Do also it me do also a new because near the beer in Nana, Ubina, Eduma, Aye.
My biggest contract was almost 100,000.
My biggest contract I won after YIEDIE was 24,800 Ghana cedis, and I feel so great that day.
Now I'm working with 4 boys, and then I'm training 2 people. One is a girl, and then one is a boy.
I have about 10 apprentices that I'm working with.
my sister. Also, when she went to the hospital, they said she can't do any hard work again. I support her in food, and then when the husband's work is down, and then maybe the kids are going to school, I support. And then their fees, at least I pay like half or 3/4 of the payment, and then their daddy pay the rest.
My parents, they are now farmers, so sometimes they called me, maybe we need the money to buy, we decide and other things. So I send them money.
My Olumano is in the village. Most of the time, if we go to checkups and some things, I have to send him something to sort the medical bills.
As time goes on, it's not only going to be like tiling. We can form a team there. That if you need tilers, if you need masons, carpenters, and you come to Ansadi, you get everything over there.
Moses say that you say company say almost 2 years time with it. Now you say be branch for be
I want to expand the business to the next level, so I secure some land and other things.
So I'm planning to have a new shop, and also I'm planning to organize the youth who are ready to work with me in the electrical field. I'll share them 2 or 3 for them to go to the company. We send our proposal to them for us to get more jobs. So that's the future or the vision of the C17 electrical.
The future of the grant is bright.
For year 5, we first thought of 35, but looking at how it's been really successful, we are boosting it to 200 in addition to 35. So we're going to do 235 youth-led startups. If you look at the fund, it was supposed to be something that was supposed to support young people, particularly because they are considered by financial service providers as people who are highly at risk. And so we thought that the model to test it efficiently and effectively, there should be some startup resources that will enable young people set up their businesses and run them properly. In terms of sustainability, we are looking at collaborations. All these young entrepreneurs are going to be members of AGI construction sector, the youth wing. They're also going to be members of the Artisans Association of Ghana. And so for us, getting into that space and seeing yourself mentored, supported by people who have struggled and made it, that is a big step.
YIEDIE ankame ene de kura ankame nyina ankame ne bebia na mewo
yada omo nyina se partners fo ni nyina se e won hweso pa a omo de hwe ye ya na se omo de tire ti na mpo omo boa ye eme yansu yadu se de yadu.
I wish the blessing of God upon their life, and wherever they get the money from or wherever they get the support from, God should continue to multiply it for them.
YIEDIE has been a great one, and I recommend YIEDIE to everyone that will hear about it and to be part of it, because they are changing lives and it's reality.